All right, so today we'll be doing a revision. All right. Last week started off with revision with Miss Susan, right? Yeah, I believe so. All right, so you all know that the Sec 1, Sec 2, the exams are usually quite early. All right, you know why or not? All right, because the Sec 4 are taking their O levels in October next month lah. So they trying to clear you all out from the school fast. Because the Sec 1, Sec 2, very noisy one. Correct or not? Yeah, so they are trying to get rid of you all fast out. Yeah, from school. So they try to give your exams a little bit earlier so that you can have a longer holiday also. Oh no, my goodness, poor Larissa. All right, poor thing. Yeah. Hey, can you please take care, Larissa? Please drink more water. I know, I know it sucks, man. Sorry, cannot use such words. Yeah, it feels very uncomfortable being sick. I know. Jocelyn, your exam is on the 3rd and 4th October. Yeah, you see, it's like less than 1 month. Correct. That's why we need to prepare already. Right. That's why last week we already started to prepare. Right. Hello, Zenny. Right, so from this lesson onwards, right, we will all be practicing exam paper. So you will have you will have the chance to revise on some of the Sec 1 work and also on the Sec 2 things that you need to know. Okay? All right, so children, come, let's begin with our lesson. The first thing I want to do, right? The first thing I want to do is 2 weeks ago I left you a homework. All right, those are very important questions. Sure, come out one for the exam. All right, so I want to go through it. This one. Have you seen this before? All right, and I want to show you my method of doing. All right, I want to show you my method of doing for the medium. All right, this one is called Burns method. Every time you see the word medium, right? This one, can you please think of me? All right, Burns method. All right, BT3, Burns theory number 3. Can? Huh? You all don't know who is Burn? Burn is me lah. Yeah, and my B looks like a heart. Yeah, actually, Justin, that's my signature, you know? You know? This is called teaching with a heart. So lame, right? Okay, sorry. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, so just to let you know, right, Burn come up with a few theory lah. All right. So we have BT1, BT2, BT3, and so on. All right, there's a few of these very important theory. So I don't know whether you all remember or not. All right, have I told you this before? What is BT1? You all know or not? All right, BT1 actually stands for what? Burns theory number 1, okay? But BT1, right, I always tell you all to do what? All right, BT1, I always tell you all to stay positive. Stay positive. All right. So whenever you do the solving, right? For example, whenever you do the solving, right? I like to keep my x positive. So for example, they say that 7 minus x is equal to 9. All right. What do? All right. I will always try to bring my minus x to the other side so that it is a positive x. Can you see now? Right, because I like to stay positive. Right, the 7 is still here. The plus 9 you bring across is a minus 9. So minus 2 is actually equal to the positive x. So x is equal to minus 2 lah. All right, so just to let you know, just for fun, all right, BT1 is talking about something called stay positive. Right, that's the meaning. Okay, and also stay positive got another meaning. Means that you have to stay happy lah. Right, children. So children, whatever you do, I feel that you should think of a bit of your happiness. All right, do it happily. When you start to do things happily, I tell you things will be different one. Right? You have seen many teachers before, right? You have seen those who likes to teach and those who don't like to teach. And those who like to teach, right? You know one. All right, it's like me lah. All right, you can feel it. You can feel the excitement every lesson. You know, crazy one. I know. But versus those who don't like to teach, it's like, oh yeah, lesson can be a bit dull and a bit sian, right? You know, right? So again, children, next time when you want to go out, right, to look for a work, look for a job, right? Think of something that you like to do, right? It makes the excitement, it makes the passion always burning. It's always so exciting one, right? I don't know you all can understand or not. It's like if you all have if you all know a certain subject, all right, and this subject, right, you always score in it, and you will love it so much. You always want to do well in it. Right? That's the excitement that I was talking about. Right? Just to let you know. Right? So in future, right, look for a job which gives you the excitement. You must be happy while doing it. All right. So BT1, stay positive. Anyway, okay, let's talk about this question, children. All right. Let's talk about this question. Next time that I share with you what is BT2, BT3, okay? All right. This one will not be tested, not tested. Right, not tested in your exam. All right, so don't worry about that. Okay, come. Okay, so some students will ask how long they spend on the handphone every day. Ask you all. Right, so 6 of them say, these 6 of them must be, they are liars, I think. So bad, right? These 6 of them, right? They say that they spend 0 hours on the handphone. Do you believe? Of course, I don't believe, lah. All right. So these 6 of them, right? Okay, maybe they don't have handphone. Okay. Their parents banned them. Okay, fine. Justin, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, it's possible. Okay. So how do you read the table? You must know how to read. These 6 students, they each spend 0 hours on their handphone. All right. These 10 students, they each spend 2 hours on their handphone every day. Wow. This one, these 6 of them, they each spend 4 hours on the handphone every day. Naughty. Can you see that? So that's how you read it. So children must know how to read a table. And how do you read the table? Do it like me. All right. Pick a number. 6 students who each spend 0 hours. 10 students who each spend 2 hours, 6 students who each spend 4 hours on their handphone every day. So you give yourself an example. Then you will understand the question and you can go into the question. Come. E is given that the mode is 3. What's the meaning of mode? Remember this topic, right, is part of the what? The 3 M's, right? The 3 M's. Remember 3 M's? All right, it's not the Scotch tape company in Singapore. All right, it's not the 3 M's, the Scotch tape. 3 M stand for what? Mean, medium, and mode. This is called the 3M. All right, and the mean, you very mean. Just now, I think Larissa was telling me that I was very mean. So she was trying to say that I'm an average person, is it? All right, so the meaning of mean means average. The medium of medium, right? Medium, always think of the word middle. All right, but very importantly, a star down here, it must be in ascending order. Please remember that, ascending. All right, medium, middle. And what's the meaning of mode? M-O, the most popular number. All right, which some of you know it as the highest frequency. Highest frequency. Correct or not? Correct, same. All right, so this table is about these 3 M's down here. Must know, children, must know. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Natalie. All right, haven't say hi to Jian Hao also. Danish. Hello, Brandon. How are you all? Eyes? Good, right? Okay, very good. Thanks for coming for lesson. And it's the school holiday, right? My goodness. All right, I'm so jealous of you guys. All right, now and then got holiday. After that 1 month, right? After that, what happened? 1 month, you go to school, have your exam. Then after that, holiday again. All right, and I think your holiday will be 2 months, right? Correct. And the 2 months of holidays, right? Can you please do come back for a lesson? All right, because I'll be teaching the Sec 3 next year. All right. Well, no holiday, study home, stay at home and study. Very good, Natalie. All right, so I'll be teaching the Sec 3, I believe, for next year. All right, so if you can, right, come for lessons, right, so that we can learn some of the Sec 3 work. All right, I may even bring in additional math for the post-exam lessons in November, December. All right, so do come, all right, so that we can actually learn. And children, holiday too much, also the brain cell will die off, you know. All right, better to come in, sit in with me for 1.5 hours a week. At least you can see me entertain you. At least you can learn something. All right, then you go back feeling that you actually learn some important things. All right, that feels better. Then every time, for 2 months you go out and play, holiday and all this. No, Larissa, you'll never bully me, lah. You'll never. You are such a nice people down here. Okay, children, come. Right, before that, I need you all to clear your examination, the final year examination with good score. All right, try to aim for at least A2. A2, I know, 70% and above is doable. Come on. All right, A2 is 70% and above is doable. Can? All right, and my agreement is still with you guys. All right, the first 3 person, All right, the first person will get a $80 popular voucher. Second person will get a $50 popular voucher, and the third person will get a $30 popular voucher. I wrote it down in front of me. All right, so I don't bluff you. I wrote it down in front of me so that to remind me all the time. So please remember, all right, once you finish your exam, take a picture of the front page, or if you can, take a picture of the full paper and send it to me. You all know my number, right? You all know my number. And the highest, obviously, is the highest score lah. All right, so if that person scored 99%, right, that means a very high chance of getting the $80 popular voucher. All right. So children, again, this popular voucher thing is not from 88 Tuition, it's from my own pocket money. Right. So 88 Tuition do not have all this incentive yet. Right. So I'm trying to start it lah. See whether it can go far or not. All right. So okay, moving on. Come. Given that the most popular is 3, can you see not? Given that the most popular is 3. All right, which means that this is the most popular, which is correct. Because 12, there are 12 people who each spend 3 hours. All right. Sure, how are you supposed to give us? I think popular voucher got this e-voucher thing. All right, so I will buy the e-voucher and I'll pass you the link. You can go and download lah. Right, now everything is electronic, right? Yeah, so that's okay. Worst come to worst, I buy the physical voucher. All right, I will ask 88 Tuition for permission to get your address and I'll send it to you through post lah, something like that. So there's always a possibility that I don't know. There's always a way out lah. Don't worry. Right, we're not con you. Right, popular voucher con you for what? Right. All right, come. So the most popular mode is 3. So this is the most popular. So indeed it is the most popular. Why? Because there are 12 people down here. Right? Correct or not? So what is the largest possible value of A? So what can A be? Can A be a 0? Can. Can A be a 1? Can. Can A be a 2? Can. No problem. All right. So A can be anything, but can A be a 13? Cannot. If A is a 13, right, then this one will become the mode already. Can you see or not? That means you are changing the question. You cannot change the question. You can change the question only if you're the teacher, maybe 10 years later, right? You want to be a teacher, go ahead. Can? But now you cannot change the question. So the question already say that this one is the mode. You cannot change it. So what can your A be? Can it be a 10? Yes. Can it be a 9? Yes. But the question is looking for the largest possible. So the answer is a 11. Do you understand? All right, it must be a 11. It cannot be a 12. All right, it cannot be a 12. If it's a 12, right, then it will be the same as this one. All right. So 11 is your largest possible. Okay. All right, children, let me just tell you something again, right? If the question, right, use something called bimodal. I don't know if you see this word before or not. This word bi, right? This bi, right? Bi means what? Bi actually means 2. Do you know that? Do you know that? All right. So when you see the word bi, it means 2. In primary school science, you learn something called bisexual. All right. The plant is the flower is a bisexual flower, or the plant is a bisexual flower. Means that got the male and the female parts. Remember? Bicycle. Thank you, Jocelyn. How come your idea is so easy than mine? I was thinking of big words, man. But Jocelyn, your idea is beautiful. Bicycle. Bi means what? 2 wheels, what? Correct. Bisexual also got the male part and the female part in the flower. The anther and the stigma. Right? Yeah. So bi means 2. So when they say bimodal, right? What can you guess? 2 what? 2 mode. Right? 2 mode means what? 2 mode means what? 2 most popular. Right? 2 most popular. Which means that A is a 12. Do you understand? If they say it is given that the mode is 3, all right, or they say that there is a bimodal, right? Bimodal is 3, right? So bimodal itself means 2, so it must be 2 equally popular. So down here must be 12, down here must be 12, right? So when you see the word bi, please remember there are such things. I've seen it before, all right? When they say the word bimodal, which means 2 mode, 2 equally popular numbers. Right, so be careful of the word bi. Can? Right, but for this particular question, there's no bimodal. Right, so the answer is just 11. Can? Clear? Right, so children, those who just come in, hello,